Greetings, Nigeria. You're welcome to Codefest Nigeria Hackathon 2025. I'm super excited. We've finally come to the day. Here with me today is the CEO founder of Codefest, Mr. Moss.
Hi everyone, good day. How you doing? You're welcome to the edition, the super edition, the Guinness World Record edition of Codefest Nigeria Hackathon 2025, and I'm happy to be here.
All right. So
it's Independence Day. Yay! Nigeria turns 65 today. I'm super excited because incidentally, it's also the Codefest Nigeria Hackathon 2025. Are you as excited as I am?
Oh yeah, I'm excited, and it's just not a coincidence, but just right up, spot on, Independence Day, Codefest Nigeria Hackathon Day.
Wow! So I'm proudly Nigerian. If you notice, I'm proud of my melanin skin, I'm proud of my braids and everything that makes me Nigerian. Now, we should start this session by actually saying something to Nigerians, like wishing them something. Or do you think we should do a poem or something? Everybody's doing spoken word. What do you think we should do?
Well, I think Codefest Nigeria Hackathon is a gift to Nigeria, so we're actually making it happen, and then we're representing Nigeria.
Exactly.
We say beautiful Nigeria.
Exactly. So this morning I was actually trying to say the national pledge, and I went back, forth, and then incidentally, there are a lot of Nigerians that really don't know the national pledge and even the new national anthem. And it's so amazing.
I can tell you something. So I asked my boy to teach me the Nigerian national anthem today. So before I came to the studio, so there was something going on TV, and he was there. He was miming the national anthem, and I was just looking. I don't know a single line. I mean, I don't understand. So it's funny. Nigerian national anthem is funny, or pledge, or whatever. See, if you were born before technology, of course you know it, like our mamas and papas, because they brought it from the blues.
Exactly.
And if you are in the middle, like us, man, you get it, you can't get it. But if you are just coming, definitely you understand.
Oh,
so
definitely.
Where are you?
Okay, so I'm a teacher, so I have no excuse not to know it. So incidentally, today I was even trying to get the words together. Guess what? I asked ChatGPT to actually tell me the new national anthem, and it was just amazing. ChatGPT popped it up, and then the first thing it brought was the old national anthem. Or should I say the old new national anthem? That thing is quite confusing. Anyhow, so basically, we just want to wish Nigerians happy independence. It's been 65 years of us going round and round and round, and we've come full circle. And guess what? We're ready for the blessings God has in store for us. What do you think in connection with the hackathon?
Yeah, I think Nigeria has come of age. I mean, who would ever think that there will be a hackathon that will run for 7 days? Who will ever think that you will have 5,000 plus participants innovating and wanting to do for Nigeria? So I feel like Nigeria has come of age, and it's not only copy and paste. I see a new Nigeria where we all going to be a part of it. Codefest Nigeria Hackathon is doing something new. It's a place for innovation management. Whether you're a writer, whether you're a designer, and you need a place where your innovation can speak, you know, and that is what Codefest Africa is doing through the Codefest Nigeria Hackathon. And I'm so happy that you're a part of it, looking at where you're coming from and now. So
exactly. And so you know what? Education is never complete without technology. So guess what? I have a new title. Call me the tech author, or should I say author tech, or how should I say it? So we're adding technology to education and to our work as writers.
So this is us wishing Nigerians happy birthday.
And of course, happy Independence Day.
So let's roll. Do you like my glasses? I guess you do. I'm so tech savvy now as a result of this particular, event. Now, Mr. Moss, we're going to be asking you some questions. One of the questions we want to ask you is, what is the vision and mission of Codefest?
Okay, yes. Let me tell you a story. In 2018, there was a desire to gather techies together. Okay, I had this call. I went to a university. I don't want to mention the university because I'm from computer science background. So I went to this university to meet the HOD. So while I was in the HOD's office, and I saw something that really sparked my interest.
I saw project work. In Nigeria, there's something we do at the end of, higher education before you pass through university. So, and then I saw books. I saw binded. I don't know what we call it. Can you help me?
Yes. Okay. So those things were projects that we did in the university.
What do they call that stuff?
It's books, projects, binded projects.
Binded projects. It's always binded and that kind of thing. So I flashed back because this is me. How many years out of university? And I know in my time that was what we did. But having passed through that era, having gone far, I was startled, like, how come computer science students will do projects and it's typed and kept in the shelf instead of it to solve a problem? I said, computer science? I said, no, this is not literature, this is not mass communication, this is not history.
Yeah.
And my mind flashed. I said, no, because I am here, all computer science graduate projects must be real working projects, real prototypes. And that's when I got that vision. Click. No, we must do something that will cause youths and undergraduates of Nigeria to build, to not just learn tech, but use it to solve a problem.
Amazing.
So you can learn, it's fine, it stays with you, but until tech starts solving problems. I met a woman in the village. She said, the technology will help me fetch water. It will give me food, So these are the things, that makes people, they are drawn back. They don't want to really watch, say this thing. So, and that was it. First, the vision came from God, and that encounter actually spurred me on. And that's when I moved and got partners and said, okay, let's start this. And that's when Codefest Nigeria Hackathon was birthed, which is the flagship of Codefest Africa itself.
Amazing. All right, so now let's specifically direct our attention on Codefest Nigeria Hackathon 2025. So what are your expectations as the visionaire? And then we're going to ask you another question when you're done with answering that question. So shoot.
Okay, fine. What are my expectations? Well, this is a Guinness World Record attempt. We looked at it that there's still no replacement for Codefest Hackathon. Codefest Nigeria Hackathon has no replacement because we were out for a while. Live now, the hustle.
Nigeria
so after the first edition, the second edition, and the third edition, there was a pause. And good. Last year we did a Boeing Hackathon specifically for a state. It was state focused, state driven. The contestants were from the states. Everything was in the states, and that put Ebonyi on the map. And then he put Ebonyi on the world map, and I was like, oh, there's still nobody is talking about Hackathon and taking it to the next level. Saying, no, we're going to do this, and this time we're going to do it big because this is a comeback. I said we decided to go for the world record attempt. And what are we doing? We're simply gathering 5,000 plus participants, and then they are going to be doing the hackathon for the longest. One, we're looking at smashing the record for the most participants in a hackathon, and then also we are looking at also doing the longest hackathon, and we are launching this today. Today is the day one. On your mark, set, go!
And we're going!
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we have one last question for you. By the time we're done doing all this, what exactly what effect will it have on Africa? Because we're doing this in Nigeria. So I'm passionate about Africa. So what effect is this going to have? Yeah, the book queen of Africa, now the tech queen. All right, so what effect is it going to have on Africa as a continent? That's the final question.
The beautiful thing about this, what I started seeing here? I started seeing the fact that, you could do this hackathon in a corner, you can do it in a hall, you could do it anywhere. But what I fancy about this hackathon is that because it's online, this is going to be on our pages, on our faces. We have the psychology of going online and watching movies, watching comedy skits, name them and all of that, and podcasts. But again, we're trying to bring Africa to that culture that yes, you can be a problem solver, and there is a platform that could help you to get that out, and that is Codefest.
Oh.
So now, Africa begins to see innovation on their screen. I mean, if you're going to sit on this, because this is like a launch, if you're going to sit back and watch what these contestants will be doing, you'll be wowed. You start seeing yourself like an investor, like you feel obliged to do something for Africa. And what better way than Nigeria Independence Day?
Hey, proud Nigerian!
And when we say build for Nigeria as a team, that was not a cliche.
Oh yeah.
We are actually building for Nigeria. So one of the results of this is that people become more interested to build. You know, Africa is going to start to look at, I need to build. I don't need to copy, I need to build. So that's what will happen, not just in Nigeria, for all of Africa.
And that's amazing because, as you know, first of all, we're the giants of Africa. No one can take it away from us. So Nigeria is actually that trigger that you pull in Africa. So we pull the trigger, all of Africa, something is about to shake you from right here in Lagos, Nigeria. Stay tuned for the next person that has more information to give to us. That'll be all for now. See you on the next episode.